Welcome to a training video on locating student information for English language learners in Infinite Campus and Data Warehouse. First, you want to log in to Infinite Campus. To find a list of all active ELs, click on your Index tab and then Ad Hoc Reporting. From there, select Data Export and select your level of security. Here, you should see a report called Student Active EL Students. In addition, your screen may include a report entitled Exited LEP EL Students. This will include your opt-out, waived students, as well as your transitional students. To export the data, select your format, such as CSV for Excel documents, or PDF. Then click Export. To look up information for an individual student, you can click on a student name using your roster, or you can type in the student name using the search bar. Here, this will provide a summary of the student information. You can click on the Enrollments tab to see if a student is new to your school or new to the district. To find a student's LEP status, we'll go back to the Index tab and select Student Information, Program Participation, and LEP. So to review, under the Index tab, you click Student Information, Program Participation, and then LEP. On this page, you'll be able to see a student's home primary language, date first entered U.S. school, identified date, refused or opt-out date, as well as local EL status. This will show you the student's designation as a transitional student, active student, opt-out, refused, or waived student. Also, be sure to check out the comments box, which often has useful information provided by the registrar when students are enrolling at the Office of English Learners. Next, you can click on the LEP Assessment tab to see student, data, and access scores. For students, recent students, this will have LEP assessment data. If your student has no LEP assessment records available, such as the student here, you'll want to transition to Data Warehouse to access student scores. So here I've gone to Data Warehouse and I've selected Student Record. You'll want to select your school and the student that you wish to research. Now we're looking at the summary page, and we can see here that the student is designated LEP, Limited English Proficient. For assessment data, we click on Assessment tab, and we'll be looking for WIDA access data. Here we see that the student has WIDA access data from last year, and we can expand that to see the student's overall or composite score, as well as the student's literacy score. If you don't see the WIDA Access data, be sure to also look for the WAPT scores, which are the WIDA Access Placement Test scores, which determine a student's eligibility when entering the district or entering the United States. Thank you for attending this training.